Reboot. Hello everybody, welcome to Subscriber Sunday. Today we're checking out Reboot, the game of the TV series, which yes, originally ran for 4 seasons and had a reboot in 2018 on Netflix. Thank you Andrew Monkey for picking this. I did mention... oh dear. Just so you all know, I did mention to Andy, hey, I'm really up for playing this game. But there was no collusion. There was some collusion. But it is Subscriber Sunday, and if you're a subscriber, I'd love to hear your choice for an upcoming Subscriber Sunday next week, the week after, and so on and so forth. If you've got a new game that you hadn't thought of the last time that I asked, let me know. Put it in the Discord, pop it in the chat now. Call me anytime, day or night. You know the number, same number as always. Absolutely, Andrew Monkey. Nothing weird going on here. We don't fix anything real like Quizmas. Yeah, I was a huge fan of this series at the time. It is the first CG animated TV series. Much like Toy Story was the first CG animated film. Canadian, quirky, references a lot of stuff, but at the time anything animated I was in from the get-go, and I really did enjoy this. I loved computer games, obviously, so the way they went into games is really fascinating. The idea of it being set inside a computer, very much like Toy Story if it was set inside a computer. And yeah, I have seen most of the reboot. I couldn't do it all. It was too much. But a few more fascinating things about the original run of Reboot. I mean, can you tell that I wanted to talk about this? Thank you, Andrew Monkey, so much. We've done loads of his actual choices, so it's fine. He consented to this. This is 100% agreed upon. This is the only worked Subscriber Sunday ever. The others are total shoots, and this is a total reboot, that is. So after the first 2 seasons, it was cancelled in America. ABC network dropped them, and ABCs are referenced in one of the the final episode of season 2. And then, because it was cancelled as a kids show in America, season 3 and season 4 had a much darker tone. So if you're a nerd and you get a bit older, and then you find out that Reboot had a couple of darker final 2 seasons, I should say. It was wonderful. So rediscovering Reboot. I think I was in my early. I was at Sega. So it was 2005 when I went back and rewatched like the final stuff. That was really, really cool. Left on a huge cliffhanger. We've lost Tony J, the voice of Megabyte, and he can't really be replaced. Although, in the reboot of Reboot, the guy doing Megabyte is pretty good. He's pretty good, and the original voice of Hexadecimal shows up in the reboot. But we'll talk about the reboot a little bit later on. For now, we're just going to jump into Reboot, the video game of the TV show. ABC is a weird category on Pornhub. Let's get on to the game. So yeah, I'm playing on my PlayStation Classic Mini, whatever you call the little console that they brought out, and put a whole lot of extra games on there. And we can use this controller because this is dual analog supported. So it should just have the intro to the TV show, right? So I do.
Warning, incoming game.
Let's go.
Warning, incoming game.
Gosh. Yes.
Mission control. Release containment field.
That's Tony J. You recognise his voice from a lot of stuff from back in the day.
Your pathetic guardian. You really think you can win?
What's going on?
Glitch! Grapple! Way to go, Bob!
Total control.
Yeah. Oh, salty!
Psycho Fox, you could have changed your life. Drinking whiskey on the rocks, donated to homeless child some socks. But thanks to you, Chris doesn't have to work at the docks.
Oh.
Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox.
Salty noob, that's absolutely amazing of you. Thank you so much for subscribing on an actual Subscriber Sunday. That's just amazing. For so many reasons. I am very, 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 very happy that you've done that. So thank you so much for wishing me a happy Sunday via the medium of...
Happy Sunday, Thepsi5 Chris Face.
Computer lady voice and a subscription. Salty noob, cheers. Listen, tell me what game you'd like for the next Subscriber Sunday. If anyone... I want to hear them all the choices, all the selections. I want them to literally come out of the screen and hit me in the face. So if you can make that happen somehow, please get onto it. Exactly, Craig, and let's get back into it.
We're running out of time!
System meltdown in -10, 9,
How can this game not be good? That's Gigabyte. He's brilliant.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. System corrupted.
Uh-oh.
System corrupted.
Yeah. System's corrupted already. What's up, peoples? Yeah, it's been all right, Craig. Thanks for asking. How's yours been? Okay, are we looking at a 4x3 here? There we go. Where is yeah, that looks all right. Sweet. I was very surprised it didn't have the TV intro. So I do no, come on, save it. I do own this game physically, and so I have booted it up in the past just to see if it worked, but I've not played this game. This is the first playthrough. That's great. Got that reboot music going on. So Megabyte and Hexadecimal, if you don't know, are brother and sister, and they're viruses. And the character that you saw, Gigabyte, is actually those two characters combined. So watch out for that later on. Yeah, bins are doing great. Silent. How are your bins? When's your bin day? When's everyone's bin day? Sound off in the chat. You're sleeping well. That's important. That'll sort you out mostly. And water. I drink plenty of water. I certainly don't drink enough water, but it does help a lot. That's what keeps you alive. But I'm just reminding you to drink water there, and I'm the one who speaks out against the hydration routine. So, what kind of hypocrite am I? Tuesday, yeah. You know what, Andrew? Same for me. So, certain class of individual there. Looking at control wires, yeah. That's great. Okay, brilliant. This is going to be fantastic. So we've still got strafe buttons, even though it is dual analog compatible. Is this actual dual analog compatible? I had my doubts, but it's 98. And it says on the back of the box that it is. But I don't think it's going to have proper camera controls mapped to the right stick, but we will find out, and we're going to find out right now. Yeah, okay, Poodles, pretty standard, but a different answer. No, same. Obviously, every other week for me with alternating recycling. That's excellent. What brilliant conversation. Hey, Brum, how you doing?
Oh, what a destructive team we make. I've come up with my end of the bargain.
Indeed. And I've come up with mine.
I'm bored. Are we ready?
Are we ready? Doing much better now that I'm here hanging out with you guys again. So thank you for being here.
What a delight. It'll catch everyone by surprise.
What are they doing?
Control. Activate mirror. Release containment field.
That doesn't sound good. Oh dear. Seems to be going wrong a little bit too quickly. We've just started the game. I guess a lot of this footage is exclusive to the game, which is pretty cool. Lost angles. That's where Hexadecimal lives. Finally, I was just about to say, putting my completely useless reboot knowledge to an actual use, but again, I'm not sure what use we're actually performing here. Oh, she's dead. Dot Matrix, of course.
This just in. A massive explosion has destroyed Hexadecimal's lair.
Mike the TV's pretty wacky.
Suspects in the case. Foul play is suspected. Mike the TV. Hard
No, don't do
drive
that.
news.
Don't do that. Silent. Don't do that.
Alphanumeric! Gotta go, Doc! Stay out of trouble, little brother.
I don't think we play as Enzo at any point in his annoying little
boss,
kid
where
form.
you
So.
going?
Okay, now we're...
Scanning for disturbances.
Warning. Incoming tears.
Oh, tears?
I
Because that's the
think you
big
can
question.
handle
Are we
this on
going to
your
get to
own,
go
Bob. I'm
inside
out
a
of here.
game inside the game? Ah, well, try a bit harder, Silent. No, don't Google it. For the love of Christ.
Sector
Yeah, I should have prefaced the stream with that. Yeah, it's pretty stormy everywhere in the UK at the moment. And I know there's probably some people being like, oh, I live in insert country here and the storms are insert much worse phrasing here. But listen, yes, with an asterisk, it's bad for England. There's probably actually some bad things going on out there at the moment, destruction-wise. So yeah, if the stream cuts out at any reason, all of a sudden, it could be storm-related. I'm not sure if the wind can blow out the internet, but we'll just have to wait and find out. I knew that would happen. So, do I have to engage analog mode? That's the real question. Okay. See what happens now. Jesus Christ. You know what? Whatever. Like I said, it's not going to be like a... Oh, we've just got a gun. Okay. Just got a gun. Just go around shooting shit. Did you see that animation?
Incoming tears.
That's such a tease.
Immediately.
Okay, well, we'll just go and fix the tear with glitch. And our gun. Pow, pow, pow. This is so PlayStation 1. Look at those car models. But pretty amazing that Reboot got a game. I guess it shows how popular it was at the time. It has been largely forgotten about though, even by people who were alive at the time. Maybe just weren't quite nerdy enough to watch Reboot in their adult years. What kind of losers are we talking about there? Okay, we've got invisible. Okay, where was that tear?
Reboot is filmed on location with the zeros and ones of law enforcement.
Brilliant. I can't believe. And people are like now, oh god, of course it's an FPS. Of course, insert game. Yo, what's up, Mrs. Newt? Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome. It's wonderful to see you. Nights with with the Fox. It's great to see you, Adam. Evening to you. Welcome everybody. This is Subscriber Sunday. My name is Chris, aka Chris Fox, aka the Psycho Fox. And on Subscriber Sunday, we play games picked by subscribers. And this game's been totally 100% chosen by Andrew Monkey. So we're checking out Reboot the game because, you know, some of us have really good memories of the TV series. Jesus. Yeah, well, sometimes I'm lovely, but sometimes I play a game based on a beloved childhood franchise, and I just whip out my gun and start shooting everything. I mean, what is going on here? And why has it gone so loud? My God, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm still shaking off the Christmas holiday break streaming rust. Obviously, when the stream is firing on all cylinders, it's still more of a sputtering. But you know, we do streams. No one can deny that. Right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, you can see why. Even like, well, I don't think I've met any other Reboot fans in real life. You know, since I left primary school. But you know, I used to get the action figures for birthdays and stuff. We had the car. Okay. Shit. Okay. All right. So we found the tear. Now we've just got to. There we go. Mended the tear to mend and defend and shoot with your gun.
Oh, you must not shoot civilians.
Well, why have you given me a gun then? Yep. Action figures. It even had a ride. Silent, if you can believe this, in Las Vegas. I forget what hotel it was at, but I think I remember seeing it. I never went on it, but there was a ride, this game, action figures. That's what I'm saying. It's been completely forgotten about, but it had quite a big merchandise push behind it. And so when it did come back for season 3, it was a bit darker. some episodes immediately CITV were like, well, we're not airing these. And then halfway through the season, they were like, well, it's too violent, so we're cancelling it.
Megabyte's most basic weapon, but don't be fooled. They are
I'm about to die already. Thank God I did this version so I could do safe states if it comes to that. I am doing well, Nights with the Fox. I hope you're having a good night with the Fox so far, and just in general. Mrs. Newt, thank you so much again for that raid. It really means a lot. It's great to see you. I don't even need to ask because I already know you've all had the best weekend imaginable. And the fact that you're choosing to spend... God, this game. But I mean, what are those noises? The fact that you're choosing to spend even a little bit of it with me at the end of the night is really flattering. Even though some of you might have, I don't know, maybe put your phone down or walked away from the screen that you're watching Mrs. Newt's stream on, you come back and you're watching this channel all of a sudden and you're like, what's going on? Who is this guy? Well, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Seems as if... Okay, I found it at least. It's just a little bit hard to maneuver, and dual analog really would have...
Excellent.
So we found it, but unfortunately we ran straight into it and it killed us. So I have a feeling this might be the whole game. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm not pressing anything. It just sucks you in. Very much unlike the gameplay. Oh, no. Andy, why'd you pick this game, man? This is bad.
Your next error could be fatal.
But at least it's got the late great Tony J in the game. And he did so many things. I think he was Shere Khan in the original Disney animated Jungle Book. He was in many things if you watch television during the after school hours in the 90s. Mighty Max being one that immediately springs to mind. Oh my gosh, this game, right. Okay, now what? Okay, we'll just go to the thing on the radar. Is that it? Okay. Right, yeah, it was a great idea to play this game. 100%.
Warning. Incoming tears.
What?
Evacuate area immediately.
Okay, so more just spawn, do they? Alright. Oh no. Okay. Don't tell me I have to. It's so hard to control, you guys. And now it wants me to do precision platforming on this zip board. Okay. Jeebus. Right, back up a little bit. That's too much. Oh my God in heaven. Oh, we've got to go around and mend those tears. So, you know when your computer gets a tear? Just one of those basic computer tears. Just one of your basic standard run-of-the-mill computer tears. Yeah, so as we all know, we've got Guardian programs within all of our computers. You get a tear, they change it into a portal, or they just fix it, like we're doing right here. Oh no, this game's really, 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 really bad. I don't know what I was expecting. I didn't have any expectations, but... certainly, this is quite something. Right, let's kill this thing. But what am I should be blowing more things up. Look. Just goes to show that everything does need a video game. That noise? Oh, what is it? That vocal line out of that New Order song. That New Order song. Blue Monday. Yeah. I'm starting to want to know the answer to that question, Silent. What if we don't want to? But here we are. Nevertheless. Oh, shit.
destroyed.
I'm not sure why the computer voice is telling me that. I mean, wow. They've really got a base game that's not that enjoyable, and then they put constant Ninor sirens in them. Alright, so I think I definitely actually have to go up here now, which is going to be problematic. Okay. Oh, no. Oh dear, right. Yeah. I was getting that feeling as well. Let's go! If only I had the footage from the ride that we could just watch together now and just pretend that we're on the Vegas ride, and it would have been better than this. Well, we can't. We'll just put on an episode of Reboot after the break, because I don't know if I have the patience to even make an error of this. Let's go! I don't think I can get up there. Right, so let's see if the radar takes me anywhere else. What's happening? Right. It's definitely on the roof, isn't it? Right. Okay. I mean, if you're going to have him on the zip board constantly, then make it more of a, I don't know, like a, not exactly like a racer, but certainly not a platformer. Come on, you guys. Oh. Is this what we're looking at over here? Could be. Come on. Yeah! Okay. And then here, that looks too far. That looks too high, that looks too far. Gosh. Here we go! Is there a button command I've forgotten, like boost or something? Glitch, weapon? No, absolutely not. 180s though. Oh, it's just so you can look behind you. That's useful, isn't it? Oh no, okay. Go! What the hell is that? Yes, Glitch is this little key tool he's got in his hand, which can do a load of useful stuff, and the game doesn't want us to do any of those things now. Oh boy. Andrew, I think you choosing this game is the worst thing that you've ever done. I'm going to play trick style. Okay, come on now. Right. That was great, but now what? Okay, so a bit of speed. Yeah, I hope you feel... Do you feel good about yourself, Andrew Monkey? I mean, do you genuinely feel good about your decisions? Yes! Andrew Monkey, you've done it again. Another perfect game selection. Is that it? I think that's it.
Key acquired.
Yes.
Blue vid window accessible.
Brilliant. We can go inside the blue vid window now. So anyway, this Guardian's Reboot the Guardian Code, the name of the reboot to Reboot. Netflix, 2018. So I was like, okay, why are you resurrecting the Reboot franchise for this kids show now for kids of today who don't know about Reboot? So I'm like, first of all, okay, why are you doing that? Second of all, well, of course, it's a known IP. At least some people know it. There might be a parent who are like, oh, I used to watch that show, new offspring of mine, put on Reboot. So, there's that. So if it's not for the old fans, that's fine. You know, it seems pointless to use the old IP name on something new that isn't for the old fans. But whatever. Level complete! Hey!
This is good. This is very good.
Way to go, Bob.
New Bob. So yeah, the reboot functions more like a Power Rangers thing. There's 4 kids in the real world and they go into the computer world, and you know, there's some cute little things here and there, like Megabyte meeting these new kids, and the kids like, oh, so my phone's like 50,000 more times powerful than you. Haha, that's funny and true. But then they do something egregious. Now this is extra egregious because the writer who put this into the show wrote 2 parts to the trilogy that we showed on the TV watch along stream. So an original writer for Reboot, right? He writes in this character, the titular user from the, not titular, the user who's referenced in the original series. And you're thinking, that's quite a cool idea. Let's see the user behind all this user chat. But the user's depicted as, you know, mid-30s nerd, thick-rimmed glasses, lives in his mum's basement. I don't live there, that's why I didn't point at myself. My mum doesn't have a basement, for one. So you've embarrassed yourself there if you've assumed that's where I live. And he's like, you know, he's like the worst depiction of a fan of nerd culture. And yes, I've met those fans. I like wrestling and nerd stuff, so unfortunately, you know, I've met those fans, and anyone involved in the original Reboot series, no doubt over the years, have been inundated with, you know, when's Reboot coming back? It was left on such a ridiculous cliffhanger. When's it coming back? And that's fine. And yeah, it must be annoying to get pestered by fans, but to then be like, I know, we'll take a shot at those fans in the show that they've been waiting 20 years for. And this nerd's like, he's got like the ponytail, but it's just the hair at the back, and like I said, you know, really unflattering. That character from the Warcraft episode of South Park. And he's got all the Reboot merch hanging on his walls, which doesn't make any sense because, okay, he's the user that's been playing the games on this mainframe PC, right? Fine. Why has he got like Bob toys and Enzo toys in his house? Doesn't make any sense. It was completely needless, and that's the episode where Bob and all these characters make their returns with the original voice actors, so you got that warm nostalgia, and then the show's also going, and you're an idiot for liking this, for watching this, you idiot. It's crazy, man. It's like the Ghostbusters reboot with the ladies, and the way they were taking shots at like basement dwelling nerdling and neckbeards, stuff like that. And yeah, like I don't want to interact with any of them now, but they're also taking a shot at me, and I was like, "Fuck you guys!"
I've got a bad feeling about this.
And I didn't watch it for so long because I knew, you know, I heard all that, and I was like, "No." And there's little bits in there, here and there, but why would you do that? Why would you do that? Crazy. It's like, you know, if after all that wait for Shenmue 3, and then it comes out, and there's a character in the game being like, I can't wait until Flen Flu 3 comes out. I'm a nerd and I live in my mum's basement. Blah blah blah.
Incoming tears.
I just thought it was going to be nothing. You know, like just blah. Who cares? It's Reboot in name only, like ECW's, like WWE's ECW revival. But they actually went out of their way to insult the fan base.
Game over.
And that's game over.
Welcome to Mega Frame.
No! But whatever it is, don't insult the fans of that property within said property. It doesn't make... I don't know, it doesn't make... And fuck that guy. Fuck that nerd who... He's having a laugh at the nerds when he looks like that. Outrageous. And he's one of the original writers, and I just... So...
What a destructive team we make. I've come up with
Just Reboot's had a hard time of it with this game and that reboot.
Come up with
It's crazy, man. Right, but now we know what we're doing. Reboot. Genius. So yeah, the original series, obviously the graphics are outdated, but it's still charming, and I do like watching the later episodes that I don't remember from my childhood. Do I have to do anything to summon the tears, or do they just show up after a little bit? Whoa. But like I said, I do sympathise in a way, so I also blame all the nerds who have been really whiny about the show coming back for 20 years. This is partly your fault as well. You know, it's like Vince McMahon's disdain for his audience. It's like, well, you know, I've given you my time at the very least by watching this program, and, you know, we did like the original. A little bit of care and respect would have been nice, but here we go, you know, whatever. And, you know, I started fast-forwarding through the real-life human shit because it was so formulaic. Like, nothing happens. Some of the humor's, like, really bad. But, so, again, a completely pointless usage of the Reboot IP. They didn't need to do it. Just make a new show, set it inside a computer. Who cares, right?
Evacuate area immediately.
I mean, the tears are quite dangerous, but I think everyone was already pretty much evacuated. This is the playthrough now. That is true. So it was it's nice to fast forward through that shit and just get back to the viruses. Now, like I said, the voice actor who's the new Megabyte, he does a pretty good job. But the original Bob, Dot, Hex, they're all back, and it was kind of nice to see them. But again, I'm not saying there's any money in a proper reboot revival now for the fans. Okay, this game's not as bad as I initially thought. Kind of like a mini Tony Hawk missions. Kind of, sort of, right?
Bob, the turret is Megabyte's most basic weapon, but
I don't like Fong saying it's a basic weapon while it's taking me out. That's not cool. I swear to God, that's someone's voice. Oh, shit, I forgot to record the sound for the glitch portal repair beam. Give me that mic. Aww. Okay, that's great. It's Friday, I'm going home. It's just so obvious. Don't insult the fan base in the thing that you're actually making for said fan base. Yeah, man. If I'd seen that like in 2018 when it came out as well, I would have been much angrier. Like, you know, it doesn't matter. It's not that big a deal in the grand scheme of things. But at the same time, don't do that.
Level complete.
And it just seemed like none of the original people, except for that one writer, was involved. Can't believe he actually worked on the original series. But again, you can see where his resentment's coming from.
This is very good.
And yeah. Because they go back into one of the original games from the original series and stuff like that, but that's in the same, all in the same episode where they're going, here's what we think of you, Reboot fans. You're pathetic. And I was like, yeah, fair enough. Reboot again, so clever. And you're going to slag off fans who like something this clever?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Right. The penguin from Wallace and Gromit like makes cameos in Reboot, so you tell me if it's a good series or not. Is he getting shot? Ah! Let's just get away from him. Christ, if I can do that. I actually want to see if I can find some forum posts and Reddit posts about that reboot, because man, I bet there are some really upset, and rightfully so, reboot fans on that day. Ginger, it's great to see you. How are you doing? I mean, imagine, you know, Ginger waits all those years for Shenmue 3. It comes out, he fires up the game, and Shenmue 3 goes, "You're a nerd, Ginger." It's just, it wouldn't happen. Oh man, this game. Might see what else is I've got loaded on the PlayStation 1 Classic after the break, because oh man, if we had a wonderful reboot to sit here and talk about, then it would be different. But I imagine if you gave this game too much time, quite frankly, I think maybe you might get some fun out of it. But I don't know, man.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, gotta be careful here. And again, they've just they're like, oh, let's give him a gun. He's got a weapon on his arm. It's called Glitch. Like, I'm such a Reboot fan from back in the day. Like, I name like USB sticks and stuff like that. Like, I name them after Reboot characters because it's a cool thing to do. Aww. I don't know why that's funny. Son of a bitch, man. Just when I'm like, oh, maybe you can get some fun out of this game. The game's like, oh yeah? Oh man. This is the kind of game that, like, if I had a PlayStation, which I didn't, I got this at the time, you know, I would have been young enough and such a big fan of Reboot that you would have given it the time of day. When it doesn't deserve it.
But away from the ship at all costs.
I'm next to the ship, Megabyte. I know, man. Well, that's what she said, Silent, and apparently you can... There is medicine that can help with that. I've not looked into myself, but maybe I should do it. I don't want that noise to stop happening, though. Like... The limp beam is one thing, but...
Guardian deleted.
Jesus Christ. Tell them.
Enemy destroyed.
I wonder though.
Warning. Incoming tears.
I wonder if there's any...
Evacuate area immediately.
Because yeah, it's not a bad premise for the Reboot game, go around, fix tears and stuff, but what you want is you just want that mainframe hub world, and you want different games to drop in, and so on every level you could reboot as like a different character. You're talking about sort of gameplay variety. What am I talking about though? You wouldn't have that. Aww.
Enemy destroyed.
It's the only noises that are in this game. Wah, brr. Ah, the classic sounds of Reboot. You know them, you love them. And see, Bob doesn't go around just murdering megabytes, because these are like binomes, okay? They've been corrupted. So what Bob should be doing is mending those people as well. But no, he just kills them. He mends them from being alive. No, just me. That's tickling. Fuck. Oh, I've watched 3/4. No, I'd probably say about 4/5 of Oppenheimer as well. Borrowed the 4K Blu-ray off Cheddar's, and Steve said it's his third favourite Nolan film. I don't know what he's talking about because it doesn't touch Memento, but Steve's relationship with Memento is all my fault because back in
acquired.
Back in 2004, I was like, oh, it's the best movie ever. It's the best movie ever. You've got to see it. And I bigged it up a bit too much, which I do have a habit of doing. But he should be over that by now. And I don't think Oppenheimer's better than Memento. But I could be, maybe I'm wrong about my own opinions on film. But obviously it's no Prestige. But it wasn't going to be. But yeah, I am enjoying Oppenheimer, but I still miss that golden run of Nolan films.
Warning. Incoming tears.
Because this is getting old, this formula, and this is level 2. Jesus. No, of course you wouldn't, Simon. Of course you wouldn't. Sweet. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Is that enemy gone? Yes! That's another level done, you guys.
Accessible.
Yeah, because I'm going to be a bit pessimistic and go out on a limb and say that this game is just going to be this level after level after level. I don't think there'll be a boss.
Enemy destroyed.
Shit, they're going to destroy me.
This is my last chance to prove myself to mainframe.
Shut up, Bob. So the bad guy in the reboot is a real life human. And we're led to believe he's like the guy who was maybe the original user, you know, had the mainframe computer and everything. So that's why it just makes even less sense that that nerdy guy logs in to play a game. And he's pretty evil, and he resurrects Megabyte. So I need something to take out the modern defense systems. I know, let's use a virus from the mid-90s, which modern virus detection software certainly won't be able to deal with in any way, shape or form. And so he's a bad hacker, and I'm like, that's fair enough. And he's the dad of one of the new Guardians. Spoiler alert, who cares? What a twist. Thanks very much for wasting my time. But let's make a new save, because I lost a lot of lives there. At one point, he's just hacking on the computers. And then he eats a cockroach, just so you know he's like a bit of an evil guy. And I'm like, no. He'd order, maybe a fiendishly large takeaway order. But I don't think evil people just pick up cockroaches and eat them, do they? Or do they? I don't know, because I'm not evil. I tell you what, dude, I've seen Insomnia once, and I really need to watch it again. I don't remember anything about it, though, so I don't think that's a very good sign. It's kind of like... It's quite a normal movie, isn't it? By Nolan standards. It's not like 3 different time signatures, and this is black and white, and these scenes go from back to front, and these scenes go from top to bottom, and whoa! You never know which way this crazy Nolan's gonna go. Jesus. Okay, so am I allowed to?
Key acquired.
And why do the tears, why aren't they here now? Ah! Oh, shit, I was going to say, surely I'm not making that jump even with a runner.
Warning. Incoming tears.
That's perfect, though, because that's actually what I needed. Brilliant. Oh. I want to meet the sound designer of this game and shake them by the hand. No, I won't even need to say anything as well. I'll just walk up and be like, oh, I'd be like, oh yeah, another fan of my work. Okay, let's wait. They do, but I don't know, man. Dunkirk, whatever. I'm not a big Inception fan. But at least I remember what happens in Inception, at least. But, I mean, is the Prestige his best? It could be, but again, I'll forget about those those little Batman movies. Are we waiting for the next tear then? What is happening?
Warning. Incoming tears.
Oh great, it's just in the middle of the...
Area immediately.
Can I go there? Yep. Oh no, there's a Star Wars monster in here. It's not been all bad. Imagine as well in the 90s, you're a parent and you bought your kid this game.
Game over.
God, and all you can hear from the next room is,
Aww.
"Aww."
Smooth anti-aliasing gel.
I didn't catch the start of that joke, but I bet it was amazing. Just watch Paprika. I don't know what that is. Not bad home screen. Yeah, fuck it. So yeah, maybe something different after the break. I mean, what do you guys think? Is there any Christopher Nolan video games? Yeah, that's 100% correct, Silence. Spot on. I don't even know what this item is. Don't know what it is. Got it. Don't know what it is. But yes, so I think the Triangle of Sadness will be my next movie after Oppenheimer. But apart from that, I need more recommendations. I watched the Beastie Boys documentary on Apple TV. It was really, really good. And it just made me remember just how amazing the Beastie Boys are and how I should have seen them while it was still an option.
Warning. Incoming tears. Evacuate area immediately.
Oh, anime. You've lost me, Silent. I've been sitting here talking about Reboot all evening. So what, you think I'm some sort of nerd who likes anime? I don't know where you got that from. But yeah, if anyone's a fan of the Beastie Boys and hasn't seen the Beastie Boys, I think it's just called Beastie Boys Story. It's kind of like a live, sort of like some of their book, the Beastie Boys book, but on stage. But it just leaves me sort of sitting there thinking, why didn't I see Beastie Boys live? Again, recently, Steve and I were talking about Prince. Like, Prince was at the O2 for like a whole month in 2007. And I was just like, I'll go a little later. I'll go a little later. But then when I got the O2, the guy said Prince had already left. And then when I asked him if Prince was coming back, he said he didn't know. Sup, Smash. Well, first of all, these are polygons. Although I guess technically pixels are involved in the displaying of the game because it's all Andrew Monkey's fault. Smash. That's why. And who doesn't like a bit of Reboot? Oh, okay, I don't know. Listen, it's not a 0 out of 10. I'll tell you that much.
Warning. Incoming tears.
Also, when did the tears spawn? It seems, I don't know, kind of random or after a certain time limit. Did he drop that arrow? Bob's gun as well. There are many things that have tickled me in this game, so it's been worth it for that. Okay. Felt like a mistake. We just want to go down here, don't we?
Holy killer calamari!
How do you know what calamari is, Bob? The cool thing about Reboot is they change phrases to make it more computery. Instead of I second that, a character might say I copy and paste that. So just teaching the kids. Do I actually need to take out this? Also, this just looks like a monster. It doesn't look like computery at all. So what the hell? Come on. Come on. Oh my god.
Avoid painful gameplay, rashes, and burns with new Polysmooth
I see what you did there.
anti-aliasing test.
Now, gaming injuries are actually no laughing matter on my TV, because when I started to work at Sega, you had to sign an agreement saying, hey, if you get RSI, it's not actually our fault. And now I sit here unable to move my fingers, and I'm not able to sue Sega. It's bloody ridiculous. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh my god, all the dick pics on the internet combined into one monster. That's the stuff of nightmares and too much for me to take. So after this break, we'll come back. I do want to see if I can finish this level, but we might just have a little dive into the pick and mix nature of the PlayStation library that I've got on this PlayStation Classic Mini. So I'll see you in 2 minutes and we'll do a bit of that. Sound good? No? Well, we're doing it anyway.
Hey! You still don't have a Sega CD? Huh? What are you waiting for? Nintendo to make one? You have seen the games, right? Wrong answer, man. Show them! Want to see more?
You're looking at the next breakthrough for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Introducing Super Scope 6. Remote-powered and laser-accurate. Precise to a single television pixel. It comes with 6 great games, and it's yours for under $70. All of which gets you into the game like never before. Super Scope 6 only for Super Nintendo. System and scope sold separately. Now you're playing with power. Super power.
Jim. Jam. Jam. Jam.
And I say to you, my brothers and sisters, hell is a deep, dark, foul-smelling prison of the damned. Filled with fire and brimstone, lost souls and demons. And how do you escape this eternal damnation? You blast the nasty demons right between their beady little eyes.
Doom for the 64-bit Jaguar. The best Doom ever.
Brian, people ask, how do you cope with being a disembodied brain? Just floating in a jar with no girls, no music, no car, no parties. It's not so bad, I say. I just play with my Game Boy. Till they all get here.
Yeah, welcome back everybody. It is Subscribe Sunday, and we were taking a look at Reboot. Sadly, the games left us wanting more. I do want to see if I can get out of this level and defeat the Penis Monster. But, yeah, we'll take a look at a few other PlayStation games to end the evening. Why not? And because I don't like to disappoint for a whole session, just for most of it. I get the important parts right though, sometimes. Yeah, let's see if we can find a way to work this Penis Monster.
Sector 1.
It's quite hard. I didn't expect such a difficulty spike, but the penis is quite hard. But we'll see if we can bring that all to a finish. Take things as they come. Okay. this is all Andrew Monkey's fault. So blame him. Like any of the content in game, anything that I say, forward all complaints to Andrew Monkey, King Road, 10 King Road. This game needs all the help it can get to be attractive. But yeah, I think even in 98 you see it running in game and you're like... Yo, Kimpler! What's going on? We're playing the greatest video game ever made about Reboot. Shit. Right, so we get the red key and then what? We just kill some time? I don't get it. It can't be... Well, I don't think it's like destroy enemies and then the tear will appear. Also, there are no enemies. That's right, because Andrew Monkey can just use your letters of complaint as kindling for the fire to stay warm in these difficult, stormy times. Right, I've missed it actually, so let's hear the sound again. Yeah, camera controls would really help. Oh, maybe I could strafe there. That would probably help a lot. No, this is the only game, unless you count the ride, which you shouldn't, because it's a ride. It was a ride. Very much like I hear a rectangular character is debuting in Vegas as a ride soon enough. I can talk about it, it's on YouTube, the SpongeBob ride. Why am I talking about it? Well, we'll come back to that another time, but yes, Reboot had a ride in Vegas. I think it was at the Sahara, the Luxor. Don't know what the Sahara is. I think I just made that up. And now we just sort of wait around. Yeah, and it's not been great, Kimpler. But this is 100% was selected by Andrew Monkey for Subscriber Sunday. So. I want to keep Andrew Monkey extra warm during these chilly times, so I'm going to write him an extra bulky complaint letter. Right, where's the penis monster? Oh shit! Yeah, I'm strafing this time. God damn it, son of a bitch! No, it was the Luxor. It was the Luxor, and the SpongeBob ride is coming to Circus Circus. So I've left myself with one life left on this save, which is annoying. But I can do this. It's just one penis. How hard can it be? Right? But yeah, I don't think there's any footage of like the full ride, unfortunately. Like the Back to the Future ride was made a DVD extra, which is just so awesome considering it's not there anymore. Replaced by the Simpsons ride, not as good. Still pretty good, but unfortunately the you know, it's post. I was going to say post 9/11, which kind of could work. It's post season 9 and post season 11 of The Simpsons. So it's what we call in the Simpsons fandom as post 9/11. So the writing is kind of like not all that in my opinion. But I hear Simpsons is getting replaced with Pokemon. Because there's a hell of a lot of Nintendo stuff coming to Universal Studios in America. And have you heard this? It's still too loud. I'm so sorry. Do let me know, guys, if it ever is too loud. And I'll make adjustments. Universal Studios coming to England? Potentially? What? I mean, it won't be the best one, but, you know. Still nice to have one of the main parks because, you know, we've got theme parks here that are kind of... Everyone knows if you're English, but if you're outside of England, you probably haven't heard of Alton Towers. And they don't, you know, measure up to Disney or Universal in any way, shape or form. So it'd be nice to see some of that Universal money coming into a park in this country, you know, especially if Nintendo World's all of a sudden in Bedford now, so I don't necessarily have to head to Japan or America. But wouldn't it be great also if they just brought back the Back to the Future ride? Wouldn't make any sense, but just do it. Just do it, Universal, you cowards. Oh, what? Back to the Future's faded out of public consciousness, has it? I don't think so. Yeah, of course, it's exactly what we need. I'd rather have that than the London Orb, though, Silent. I know it's not a choice between those two, but I'm just, you know, it's not a game of would you rather. So what, now we just wait? I don't... But yeah, Bedford not too far from me.
Incoming tears. Evacuate area immediately.
Tears for fares. Okay, can I sneak in? No, let's try and kill this thing.
Holy killer calamari!
Yeah, the old circle strafing. Shit. Is that it? Oh, fuck. God, I'm so tempted, but no, we gotta wait. We gotta destroy the phallus first of all. Lest a horrible fate befall us, phallus. Son of a dick. Is that its energy bar? I can't even tell. Just a bit of it. Ooh! No. I think the tear just regrows as well, so that was completely pointless. Shit, man. 49 seconds as well. This is ridiculous. Whoa, dude! Okay, it's miles away. No! Fuck's sake! Okay, a couple more tries. Same every time, same skit every time. As funny as the last time. There's a video about this game. Give me the gist of it, Smash, while I'm streaming, as I can't watch the video right now. We don't want those spheres though. Can you ride a sphere? Well, you probably could, but you know. You get arrested immediately as they got you off of it, like that guy on the Elimination Chamber at Fan Access that year that I was there. I think ignoring the penis monster is the way to go. And just get down there, do the tear, and get out. Right, so pistol upgrade.
Pistol upgrade.
Yeah, that was wishful thinking. Ooh, which Bedford is better? Well, when there's Universal Studios in the Bedford in England, then I think the answer will be pretty obvious. Shit.
Key acquired.
Fuck off.
Warning.
Excellent.
Incoming tears. Evacuate area immediately.
There's no one here. Who are you evacuating? Okay. We've got quite a lot of health. So can I just wait? I might go down there and start shooting him now. But I don't think he's going to die. That's the thing.
Holy killer calamari!
Can I just... Alright. Where is he? No, I'm sorry, if he's gonna be... Oh no. Oh no! Jesus. Oh, these controls are odd, man. Right, just chill here for a bit, Bob, will you? Jesus. Oh, I see how it is. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think I should just get in and get out. Ah! Oh man! Wow, the game got a jump scare out of me. That's quite impressive. Can I circle strafe and do the tear? Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh! Come on! Yes! And we out of there! Brilliant. What a courageous escape as well. Am I stuck down here now? That's the only question. Yeah, level design's not wonderful.
Careful, Bob. Playing in sewers can be dangerous.
It was worth it for that one little megabyte sound bite. Where's that?
Vampire available.
Vampire available? What? What are you talking about? Ah, of course, yeah. The penis's only weakness. Vampires. And the reboot music started to play.
Warning. Incoming tears.
Okay, where the hell is that? Do love the theme. So I don't know if I'm going to beat the whole level, but beating that penis guy was really beating that penis was what I was really after. Get me out of here. I have camera control. Can I get up there? Oh yeah, here we go. Get out of there. The dick is coming. That was an accident. Shit. Oh, for Christ's sake. Well, at least we all know now what the reboot game is about. Terrible, terrible times. But I saw the tear at least, so let's see if I can... Don't you even fucking think about it.
Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, and the health will just bounce right off the edge. That's perfect, actually. Ah! Oh, come on, man! Quite like the charge up sort of rocket jump thing, but yeah, controls are super fiddly. So how are we making that jump? Ah!
Enemy destroyed.
I mean, I don't really get it. That's too far. Right? Yeah, way too far. Damn you, video game. Did I do a little stunt there? That was pretty great. Oh my god. Right. It's gonna be hard to get. Oh, right, okay. We switched to... I'm not into this now, but progression is always nice. Just let me end the level though, so I can have some sort of closure. Okay, there's some other stuff on the radar now, but I don't know what it means. Should we go up there? It's probably up there. Jesus. Oh, no. Anyone who is watching from Luton wouldn't be offended. I mean, how can you be offended at the truth?
Enemy destroyed.
Also, this isn't a computer location either. This is just a little... That's fire. Yeah, that's right. You just fire right up in the air, Bob. Damn. It's a bit of a punishment, but... It's one of Megabyte's goons. This isn't your run-of-the-mill... everyday penis monster. Alright, so where is it? Just down there. And it's, there's always like a siren going off in this game as well. Why?
Enemy destroyed.
God, he was nearly straight on it. Well, I haven't checked recently, but last time I checked, there was no fire in there. But I do have a cooling system, so that's probably why. Oh my God in heaven. Right. Getting very close to rage quitting. Yeah, look. Oh, he's just clipping into the land as well. Yeah, fuck this game. What I meant by that was, thank you so much, Andrew Monkey, for choosing such a fine game for this here Subscriber Sunday. Let's have a little look what else I've got loaded on this PlayStation Mini. We've got quite a few games. Lots to choose from, but Andrew Monkey, if you're still there, if you can hear me somehow, please let me know out of these games. Maybe you've got another PlayStation game that, you know, was your childhood summed up in one video game. Pepsi Man, obviously. I'm not a user. Actually, I'm very nice. I'm not an idiot. I'm not a user, and I'm not a microphone abuser. Celebrity Deathmatch, the game. I'm sure that's going to be nothing but high quality. Of course, from what, Polyphony? That's a Gran Turismo devs old racing game there. Yeah, there's a shit ton of stuff on here, and we could keep playing bad games. Yeah, you want to see it? I don't think I've ever booted up MotorToon before. Are you still talking about the penis monster, Silent?
Yo, here's what's happening. The awesome tunes are waiting for you. A whole lot of fun and exciting surprises like secret characters. It's all starting, so get it together. Are you ready? Go!
Sure it is, Silent. Sure it is. Smash, thank you so very much for that. I'll take a look at that after the stream. So yeah, this is... when someone mentions this game, which obviously they do on a daily basis, I think of, yeah, the cars sort of leaning in that weird way they do. But is this quite beloved, this game? Has it got like a cult fan base, Silent? Are you part of that cult? Bomb! No. I haven't been paying attention to the story. Has any of this been key information? Oh, Japan. Yeah, they're like, oh, what, you don't think we're going to put a woman in a shower in this cartoon racing game for kids? Think again. Yeah, and here's some tentacles for you as well. We're Japan. We're crazy. They really are. Fun. I'll take fun. I mean, the intro has been amazing. Oh, don't, as an N64 owner at the time, I was massively jealous of PlayStation owners and their full motion video. You know, that's why I go around to Andrew Monkey's house, and I was not letting him skip that Soul Blade intro song, not one time. That's what I'm saying. It's Japan, Smash. They just can't get enough of it. You know, any place that they can stick a naked lady, they will. Let's put her in there. Oh, let's not spoil the surprise with the demo mode. Ooh, goodies. Not yet. Okay. Come back later for that. So who's the character? Oh, you can change the name as well. Amazing. Is Ballbox the best character as well? I love it, man. That unlockable stuff. Raptor and Raptor. Are they like a law firm for dinosaurs? Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I'm having fun. You're having fun. We're all having fun. Right, here we go. Whoa, the cars move all... Whoa, the cars are crazy animated. Oh man, it's tough to know what way the car's facing and stuff. This car reminds me of... Oh my god, what car is that? It's the car from Carmageddon. The car from Carmageddon, the red one, Max Damage's car. It's like exactly the same spiky motif over it. Have we got like a power slide or a... Got items. Can't do it. No. Is there a power slide? So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the dual analog. Like I said, I don't know if I haven't implemented it correctly in... but I've played dual analog on this PlayStation Classic many times. It's so weird the way Sony fun with that. It's so gratifying that it's so easy to, like, you don't have to hack it or anything. You just put like a USB stick in with games on it and like, yeah, sure, I'll play those games for you. And that way you can play like the full 60Hz version of Tekken 2 rather than the... No, we put the PAL version on there. So what do you mean you put the PAL version on there? Yeah, we put the PAL version on there because, you know, we thought that Tekken 2 might still be a bit too fast for some gamers, so we just wanted to slow it down for... And they'll be like, oh, what, for the European regions? No, worldwide. I mean, this game's colourful, vibrant. It plays great. I wish I could take that corner. Bigger! There it is! So, what does that mean? Only one way to find out. Hey! Of course. Instantly bigger. Biggest? Don't know about that. You did, Simon. Everything you've told me has come to pass. That's the eerie thing about it. I was posting in the Discord as well. You guys do realise I'm streaming right now? No, I'm joking. Thank you everyone for keeping the Discord alive. And just a happening place to be. It is fun, yeah. Now, I always forget about Parsec. Parsec is just wonderful because with Parsec, anyone can connect to your computer and be a controller too. So you can play any game online. I was just sitting there thinking, I wish I was playing this game multiplayer because it looks like it'd be a right laugh. Thank you, people, for posting the music. Oh shit. So obviously, you know, I certainly wasn't left wanting on the N64 for kart races. I had Mario Kart 64 at the time, but Diddy Kong Racing really is the king of kart races on that console, in my opinion, and it's got to be coming to the Nintendo Switch Online service soon. My god, they really should have just called it Virtual Console again, because I never even know what to call it. The Nintendo Switch Online Service N64 app. It's ridiculous. Brackets expansion pack? What are we doing here? What about Crash that obviously completely stole a lot from Diddy Kong Racing, but that's fine. Different console, so I'm pretty sure it's fine. Yeah, but it's not. No, we don't need to worry about that now. Don't need to worry about that now. It's not officially called the Virtual Console, though, is it? That was an N64 game for me. Played a lot of Micro Machines V3 at a friend's house. In fact, went to my friend's house for a sleepover. Micro Machines V3 had just come out, and that was the first time, to my knowledge, that I'd ever stayed up all night long. With a game like Micro Machines V3, you just have to. Gear. I do own the VR missions, and if we really need to, we can dive straight into them for a Metal Gear Monday, which is not the name of the thing, but that's fine. Oops. Not the best versions of these games on PlayStation, of course. You don't have that RAM cart from the Saturn, but they were on there. I think we have jumped into this one time on stream. This isn't Lethal Enforcers 1 and 2. Without a gun. LegoRacers, now we're talking. See, Silent, plenty of racing games. Yeah, it should have a name. They should have just brought back the Virtual Console moniker. It's a really great name, I think. Rather than no name. Star Wars Demolition. Have you guys played WWE Crush Hour before? Couldn't get a whole stream out of that. It's just hilarious, that game. Why is that game a thing? Why? I think this is either the first or one of the first Lego games, Well, thank God the Saturn did fighting games better than the PlayStation. It had to have some sort of pro. Bless it. That little console. And then loads of us bought the Dreamcast, which all just temporarily forgot about how bad the Saturn did. And like, well, no, that must have been the odd one out. But then when you go back and think about it, you then remember the 32X. You know, you then remember the Sega Pico, and you're like, was Mega Drive the odd one out in that it was the success? Game Gears did all right, but you know, it really make a dent on that handheld market. Now, my cousin had this back in the day, and what's obviously great about this is you can build your own carts out of the Lego, the titular Lego. See, I use that word right. I do know what words mean some of the time, and that's all that a person can ask. Pod Racer game is a great smash. Thanks to PlayStation Plus, I've played the sequel that I don't even think I knew was a thing. Star Wars like Pod Racer Revenge. It's pretty cool. Gets ridiculously hard though. I got stuck. I actually had to stop playing. Guardian Heroes I've got on the 360, Silent. What's your next Subscriber Sunday selection? I need more Subscriber Sunday selections, everybody. Get them to me any way that you can. What's Mega Drive Mantron? I'm just picturing some sort of giant man robot made out of Mega Drives. Yeah, obviously we've got to build. Yeah, better overwrite that data. Can't be too safe. But how do we build the best car? Well, first you have a skeleton Robin Hood driving it. That goes without saying. Man, Octan. I won a Lego building competition when I was a kid and won an Octan petrol station playset. It was the biggest Lego playset that I had. It was amazing. Is that open chest? What is that? Is that a little bit... You know, say goodbye to these. Because obviously we're picking that. Yeah, what a character. Make that license. Yeah, no looking back. Yeah, I guess he is a bit of a player. We'll just leave it as that, actually, because, you know, what a great description. Yeah. Okay, let's build that. Let's build that car. Okay, this is great. Don't need any of these standard blocks. We probably don't have anything exciting yet, though, do we? Or do we? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I mean, definitely. Yeah. No, hold on. How? Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, I can navigate my way around this menu. And the good thing is, this music's definitely never going to get annoying. So. Can I move the whole camera around? There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. Alright, get ready. Brilliant. Yes. This is the piece that I was looking for. Okay, so how do I undo what I just did? How do I get rid of that piece now? No challenge. We'll keep that piece there. In fact, I wanted to keep that piece there. We'll put a bit of colour into it. Oh Christ! This is a lot more tricky than I thought it would be. Yeah, like I said, this car is going to be something special. Now I just want a flat bit coming out of the back. I mean, I think it's really cool that you can actually build something out of Lego in game and then race it. I know that's nothing new by this point, or even at the time. Can I have a flat bit? Lots of nice spikes though. We do a tribute to Sonic in the name of Silent, of course. You know what? That's fine. God, this shit. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. What is that? Yeah, it's a proper sword, isn't it? Is the storm going okay out there for everyone? If you're outside, go inside. Man, I've heard some crazy banging sounds today because of the storm. It's just been a bit nuts. Starting to regret my decision to actually build a car. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, right there. And the other one can go right there. And now we get the swords back. And this is going to be so worth the effort as well, you know, for the one race that I'll do. Yeah, kind of limited. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, and I thought I'd kind of be in and out of the build your car part of the game. But here we still are. Okay. Stop messing about now. A little bit of clipping, but that's fine. That wouldn't have happened on the N64 version. I do like these spikes. Oh no, they're not spikes. Jesus Christ. I think it would have been here, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh man, these little look at those pieces. That's so cool. Oh, you watched Faulty Towers? What did you think of it, Smash? Wouldn't be my like #1 pick for you. You know, you have to watch one British comedy to make it this. But yeah, Faulty Towers is still holds up, I would say. It's been a little while since I've seen it. And John Cleese, of course, is okay, fine. I'm having to make some compromises here, but as long as I got those shark fins in there. Yes! What a vehicle! It's got winner written all over it. It doesn't literally, but let's go. Look how bad that looks. Okay. Hopefully that's all saved and all. Let's go. Okay, great. Looks good to me. Obviously. Look at that vehicle. The essence of speed. I was going to do the pirate voice, but maybe next time. There'll be some voices on the stream this week, and I bet everybody can't wait for that. Watching Faulty Towers playing this is way better than The Last of Us. Well, Pedro Pascal's not involved though, so how can it be? I mean, come on. Do we have a... Yep. Power slide. It plays great. Is this Traveller's Tales? So yeah, I mean, a really decent little kart racer you got here. And when you think about it, endless replayability with the kart building, you know. What, you're going to run out of cars to build? I don't think so. Shit, be crazy, yo! Does he have the pirate cannon on his car? If so, wicked. And I think, like Diddy Kong, you can build up 3 levels of items. I might be wrong about that. But yeah, Diddy Kong on Nintendo Switch Online. Come on. There's rare games on there already, so why isn't Diddy Kong on there? Get it on there now. Now! It's a really tight power slide. I love it. So yeah, can we build up levels of boost? Let's find out. Don't drive into that. I did everything I could to avoid that, but it just wasn't happening. Screw you, pirate. Obviously aimed at kids, you know, more of a kid-friendly game. That's fine. Games like Diddy Kong Racing, all the Mario games, appear very kid-friendly on the surface, but what have you got underneath the surface? Super tight gameplay. Yes! I think the boost changed colour from blue to purple. Let's find out. What the fuck? That was ridiculous. Okay, so that wasn't the boost? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. No, okay. Blue is shield. What the fuck is boost then? Yellow. That air juggle combo a minute ago when I was shot into the air. Nonsense. Ridiculous. Look at me now. Every time I praise a game on stream, it comes back to bite me immediately. But yeah, I love that power slide. It's like in Mario when you power slide and you hold... No, sorry, Diddy Kong again when you brake and you hold the power slide as well. You do those super tight, awesome corners. Of course, yeah. It's like Katamari, because Lego bricks, they just stick together. So you crash into a tree, the tree's now part of your car. And good luck winning with that. Okay. Let's pick a few more random games to check out before I naff off. I had that on Dreamcast, so better graphics, but what's that Dreamcast? One analog stick. KillingZone. Can't remember what that is. So let's boot it up. This is either funny bad Or a classic good game that I've heard about and never played before, but made a note of it and put it on the mini. Welcome to Killing Zone, not the Killing Zone, and certainly not Kill Zone. Killing Zone. Very different. Evil Zone? I don't think so. What is this? Straight into normal mode. Oh my god. I think this could be bad. Maybe not. So we've got all the classic monsters. We've got Drake. Can't see Bride of Drake. Drizzy Drake. But he only loves his bed and his mama. So she half snake, yeah. Not Medusa, a mummy, Sherry. I like Mr. Skeleton Man. Oh, it's a fighting game by Ukes. Ah, okay. Okay, I want to check that out. What the fuck is this? Why is this on my PlayStation? Stop it! Get off! Don't do that to Cow. Right, how do you do special moves? Street Fighter controls maybe? No. We might win. Sorry, who needs any other zone after you played Killing Zone? Oh god. It's like Jason the Argonauts, the game. Yes! Holy shit, man, this game's wild. Got any throws? What's happening here? Oh shit! Okay. Man, I do not remember how I found out about this game to put it on here, but I'm glad I did. Better than Reboot. Looks like a game that they would go into in Reboot. Oh my god! What the hell? Well, we're coming back to this. This might be the whole week of streams, you guys. How do I do that? Turn into a big skull thing again. Stop slithering! God, the controls though are so stiff. I hate it. Actually, it's making me thankful for being an N64 gamer at the time. You want some? I'm handy. There's just no skin on those hands. Ooh, you never know. They might start now after seeing this game. You know, the ancient Greeks. They'll be like, oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. Fucking God of War was one thing, but this is quite something else. I mean, coming back to this game at another point. Wow. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. We're going to go straight to E to check for Evil Zone, but like I said, I don't recall. But if you'd asked me if I had Killing Zone, I'd be like, Killing Zone? What the hell is that? What are you talking about? Never speak up in this chat again. But I would have been wrong. No, just Evil Dead. Hail to the King, baby. Einhander, but didn't recognise that character, so just, I don't know, Einhander. Okay, what games did we miss out? Always wanted to play Jumping Flash. All the Jet Moto games. They're not that great, but that advert that we've got in the playlist is really, really funny. Incredible Crisis we played before. That game's hilarious. And then we got stuck on one of the levels. We couldn't get past it. Again, don't know what that game is. Who's heard of that? No one, not me. Fighting Force was allegedly going to be a 3D Streets of Rage, and then they were like, wait a minute, this isn't good enough. Call it Fighting Force. Duke Nukem, Land of the Babes. Let's just see what this game's like when you first start it up. It's got to be hilarious, hasn't it, with that kind of title? Yeah, I booted up the Jet Moto games like over the last few years, though, and I was kind of like, this is kind of like a bit all over the place, and I don't know. It was just any game like that back in the day that's kind of a jet ski game or an actual jet ski game. I just think I just want to be playing Wave Race 64. You know, you know, I'm not a huge jet ski enthusiast, but I do love jet skis, and it is all because of Wave Race 64. Fucking hell, Silent. That sounds like the greatest picture ever taken. Can you somehow get that signed by yourself, Kelly Brook, and the Fighting Force devs? God, I bet Kelly, she really helped to shift the only copies that were ever sold of that game that weekend. Oh, Kelly Brook. Those are the days. Well, I imagined it's framed in somewhere very, very safe and secure, Silent. Is this someone recognisable? I thought it might be Rob Zombie at first, but it isn't. See, like 0 Hour made it to the N64, but we didn't have these cutscenes. There were no FMV babes for us. Oh yeah. This is a proper song, isn't it? What is this power? Oh, it's Static X, of course. I was going to suggest Power Man 5000. Static X with the guy with the... I remember. Stargates, put them in anything. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter. Stargates are just immune to being sued over for some reason. They're in the Reboot TV series, for example. Nice one, Kimpler. Yeah. This is long. I know, it's great, isn't it? It's like he was like his head is like one of those magnetic beard and hair maker games that I haven't seen for like 30 years. Yeah, exactly, yeah. There's babes in this land. These polygons are super hot. I don't know what I'm going to do. Duke is hilarious. I didn't think all of his catchphrases were the best, but they're all just stolen. That's fine. And all mostly from Ash as well. Oh no, what are the pig policemen going to do to the land of the babes? It's going to be the whole song, isn't it? And I've just only now remembered about copyright measures on the internet. Idiot, he's holding one of your fellow policeman officers as a human shield. Duke, you've got to come to the land of the babes with me. Oh, never mind. That's fine, we've got a whole land of them. Who's that, like his wife or something? Yeah, he seems like a nice guy, doesn't he, Mr. Static? There you go. Brilliant. And it's going to be all downhill from there. Oh, listen to the quality of this. This is PlayStation 1 where you could get CD quality audio. It sounds like he's no longer with us. Oh, God, yeah. It did actually sound familiar. Well, rest in peace, Wayne. Thank you for your music today.
Come get some.
Thanks, I will. Yeah, God. That's really... Yeah. Well, again, thank you, Wayne, for the gift of your music today. The future! I was expecting that rat to pull out a gun. Get up! Get off me, woman!
No one messes with my babes and Liz.
Duke, thank goodness you received our message.
And all her clothes have right away.
She was kind of hard to miss.
Duke, I'm Jane Biltmore, a member of the Unified Babe Resistance. I was sent here by our leader, Houston, to update you on the situation.
Why? Were Dallas and Austin too busy?
Well, yes, they were actually, but that's not important now. Duke, aliens arrived here 10 years ago and exterminated the entire male population.
Oh no.
They've since enslaved
Now Duke's got to repopulate the land of the babes.
managed to escape and have formed the resistance. Now we need your help.
When will those alien bastards learn?
They ruined it with Forever, because his character now is
You should have called me.
like really funny. Obviously, when Duke Nukem 3D was out and I was a teenager, you know, we all thought he was the coolest man in the world. But now, yeah, you can laugh at him, with him, near him. But the problem was that Forever game. So yeah, this is a 0 Hour was third person as well, and I never played them myself, but my one of my friends had 0 Hour, and I saw it for a bit. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I just didn't know. I just took Duke for granted back then. You know, I just thought he'd be around forever. So I was like, I don't need to play these games. You know, I'll play one of his later adventures because there's sure to be many. But there wasn't enough. Yeah. Well. I think with tongue firmly in cheek, you could do a Duke, and I think it would work maybe better than ever. Because I did play a little bit of Forever, and obviously it is a mess, and you know, it had sort of tropes from 2005 in it, but you know, tongues were in cheeks, and I was like smiling and laughing a lot. So I think you could do it.
What the?
Yeah.
That looks pretty.
I say, like, there are a lot of things to worry about in this day and age. I think Duke Nukem is not one of them, but the internet shits its pants over everything. So I don't know if you know. I was just told the other day about some people in the internet who. Holy fuck! Is that a bug? Yeah, it is. Whoa! Oh my god! Something seriously wrong at the land of the babes. Oh man, I don't even know what's happening here. Duke's disappointed by it. Oh,
I'll be back.
Oh god. Outstanding! What a finish! What a finish! Yeah, apparently some people like refuse to recognize Miles Morales as like Spider-Man. Like, yeah, only Peter Parker can be Spider-Man, and it's not real, and he's been around for ages. But like, so Steve was telling me about. I don't know how he finds these people online, but like a picture of it just saying Miles Morales, and the comment was like, see, even Marvel are ashamed of him and won't call him Spider-Man. But yeah, I think Duke could absolutely work, and go over the top, and do it. I think it could work. People always get upset about like everything, but who cares? Because I don't think the Dukes are like actually offensive. Because it's silly. It's not like actually offensive. It's not like actually degrading to like actual women. That's right. What's up, Richie? My favourite sex man, Richie Head. How are you doing, dude? It's wonderful to see you on this here Subscriber Sunday. We did a little bit of the reboot game, but sadly had to stop because it's awful. BloodyRoar was a series of games that I always thought, wow, that sounds really cool, but here I am with just an N64. How am I supposed to play it? You did find the Rock Band drums, and how were they operating as intended? Did you get the? Do you have the cymbals expansion pack, the cymbals? They were awful. Straight out of the box, they like didn't work properly. It was kind of a shame. They were fun to kind of like mess around when you do like a drum fill, But if I wanted to do like pro drums on Rock Band and actually get a good score, like you could not use the cymbals. They were wank. Yeah, dude, Richard, exactly. And I was like, oh, okay, great. That's the quality I've been... Hey, at least that was back in the day. Rock Band, of course, closing its doors, the last DLC coming on the 25th of January or something. Because, of course... do you know what? I didn't even know that Epic had bought them. 2 seconds, guys. Yeah, I didn't even know that Epic had bought them, and it's just tragic to see how can Harmonix survive EA only to be acquired by Epic and reduced to merely making a mode for Fortnite. Like I said, this sounds like a joke, but is it really? How long until we have to open Fortnite to boot up Windows? I mean, where does it end? I tell you where, here. It stops here. Yeah, well you can... I can't remember if Rock Band or Guitar Hero did this, but you could plug in a second pedal to like open and close the hi-hats. I always thought it was weird when they did that, but then I thought to the layman, aka the lame man, they're hearing a drum song, aren't they? Hearing a closed hi-hat and then hearing an open hi-hat and thinking that they're two different cymbals. That's probably what the lame man out there is thinking. You should mod it, Richie. I have a modded PS3. So once you've done all the work on how to get all of that working on a modded PS3 with Rock Band, let me know. Not that I have any of the instruments. They're all... I'm locked in to the Xbox ecosystem with Rock Band. The main issue is the people that care about music games, yeah, or are our age, yeah, so old but with good taste, yeah, tend to spend the money on their kids, not their games. Well, that's why I got my priorities the right way round, and I don't sit here in a house with my loving family, no, but I do have multiple Rock Band drum kits and 2 keytars in the house, so I think we know who's winning, and I think we know that the decisions I made were the right ones. And I've made the decision here to put on BloodyRoar. I remember very clearly a double-page spread in Computer and Video Games magazine, just a girl in her underwear. Brought to you by the same people who make the video game that turns men into drooling animals, it said. Absolutely ridiculous. Total objectification of that woman. And yet, why do I remember it so clearly? Well, that answer, potentially, and the answer to many more questions after this break. See you then. Don't go anywhere.
It's WCW NWO Revenge, only on Nintendo 64. Nintendo Power says WCW NWO action is bigger than ever. Fans will eat this one up. Featuring over 60 of WCW and NWO superstars with custom finishes and trademark moves. 4-player Battle Royal mode with double teaming and more weapons than ever before. Get addicted. Call 1-800-WCW-8661 to order now. Also available wherever video games are sold.
Revenge is just too sweet. Next. Do it.
그 애니메이션 게임 마신 BCFX.
The game is FX.
NEC.
Stop just watching TV. Welcome to Sega Channel. It's cable, but you don't watch it, you play it. Your Genesis is hooked up to about 50 games a month, like Sonic and Knuckles, Earthworm Jim, and Super Street Fighter 2. Get secret tips and test drive new games before they're out. Pay what you want for as long as you want for one monthly fee. Sega Channel. Stop just watching TV.
This is Bill after playing Mario's Picross, the mind-building puzzle game where clues and numbers uncover hidden pictures. It's as challenging as Tetris. Mario's Picross on Game Boy and Super Game Boy.
It's so big.
Unique exercise for your brain.
If you smell what the rock is cooking, feel it.
迫力のバトルでしびれちゃう振動パックでしびれちゃうあらゆる意味でしびれちゃう4人対戦もできる任天堂64ソフトスターフォックス64振動パックとセットで新発売
しびれる
Also das ist was ganz Neues. Da kannst du...
Hello. Well, I do believe that music games will come back in some form. Do I believe that everyone, the mainstream, will purchase as many plastic instruments as they did in the heyday of Guitar Hero and Rock Band? No, I do not. But I think something more convenient will come along, where maybe it'll just be a smaller plastic peripheral, something like that. Alice versus Fox. Well, I think we found our character. That's right. How do I select Alice? Don't even need to know. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. But yeah, I mean, come on. What, rock music's not gonna become popular again? Of course it will. It's all cyclical. Rock bands will become on vogue again. And Fox's rendering is a bit terrifying, but let's see what happens anyway. Well, yeah, it'll come back round again though, for sure. After, you know, you got to go there to come back, and like I was excited when Guitar Hero Live and Rock Band 4 were announced, but I was like, this is too soon for the casual gamer, and they're not going to go out and be buying all those plastic instruments again, and they didn't. And if you look for Rock Band 4 instruments on eBay right now, they're pricey. So yeah, I was envious on all the fighting games on the PlayStation because until Smash Brothers, you know, there were a few Mortal Kombats here and there on the N64, but apart from that, oh, I turned into an animal, brilliant. Some sort of Arctic fox, I don't know what I'm doing. That looks bad. It was too soon, man. Like, I was like, well, I mean, clearly word got around from one studio to the other. Oh, they're working on the next blank. We've got to make our next blank. And man, when Rock Band 4 came out, it was so undercooked and you couldn't transfer your DLC, and that set list got old fast, and it was broken in so many ways. But I really like that I can play it on my Series X, which runs it really well. Like on the VCR Xbox One, it was really slow loading and getting through those menus and stuff. Beast mode. How did I do it? Oh wait, yeah, there we go. Okay, now. Yes. Is that good? No! No! Don't do that to me again! Stop it! Ah, shit. How do you do throws? How do you do anything? Let me win! Shit. Yes! Yes! But Smash Brothers was really worth waiting for. I went up to because I had to go into central London to get my N64 games because I needed them imported. I went up with the money to buy Mortal Kombat 4, and then at the last minute I'd heard about Smash Brothers, I saw it there, I said to my mate who I went with, my bigger boy mate who I could go up to central London with, oh nice Frankensteiner there. I was like, well what's better, Mortal Kombat 4, which I had seen, and I do rate Mortal Kombat 4, especially on the N64, because those finishing cutscenes in-game graphics are just incredible. I bought Smash Brothers that day, and I'm so glad I did because I got the Japanese version for my Japanese N64, and it wasn't even going to come out in the West for a while. It was Japanese exclusive, and like, you know, the groundswell of support was like, you got to release this game worldwide, and they did, but they weren't gonna. How mad is that? Smash Brothers, they're like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work outside Japan. So I had it for a while, and it wasn't even going to come out, and it was was like this crazy game that I show people. I'm like, look, it's a Nintendo fighting game. And they're like, what are you talking about? They're like, all I've got at my house is BloodyRoar. I'm like, no. It is a bloody raw deal you were given there, because check out Mario. Man, I love Mario and Smash Brothers 1 and Brawl. They nerfed the fuck out of it. And I will never forgive how LegoRacers. Never ever. I love fighting games. Especially on the early levels when you're playing against the CPU, because you can chat quite easily and look at the chat.
Get ready. Fight.
We got a CX near me just before they stopped doing import games, or like, you know. So I got Perfect Dark. I got my No Mercy from my local CX, and those were the days, man. My CX was like an import shop as well. That's never going to happen again. Nintendo hate that shit. I thought I'd crack this game, but that's BloodyRoar, and it's fun for sure. But I didn't, you know, I remember seeing Taken for the first time, mind blowing. But I didn't know anyone with any of the BloodyRoar games. I've forgotten what is this music related? Because this could be saved for a Music Monday. Hold on now. Because I've got a list of Music Monday things to play. But, you know, Monday Gear Solid is just so everlasting. Poor Music Monday just doesn't get a look in anymore. But yeah, Richie, we used to do like regular Rock Band streams back in my old flat where the setup was better for that. No. So what is Bishi Bashi Special? Let's find out. Oh, it's like a WarioWare. Okay. Good single player, I hope. Yeah, exactly. But back in the day, man, you know, it was harder to find games, but it was like extra exciting when you found like an import place pre-internet where you could get Smash Brothers before it came out in this country. It's Boss Tits. Oh, I think actually maybe I have fired this up on stream before. But I've obviously only put good games onto this PlayStation Classic, hence KillingZone. Okay. This is all coming back to me now. Let's go. Obviously, huge Point Blank vibe, yeah? Okay, great. Maybe I didn't play this on stream. Oh shit, great start. Guys, you can join any time, so you know what you're waiting for, basically. I mean, it's Breakout, but shit. Controls are a bit... Feels like it wants me to be using analog, but of course, I haven't been able to get the DualShock working today. I hate that noise. Oh, I hate that sound. Shit. How did I do? Oh, I didn't get to appreciate the artwork that was on the right-hand side. Yeah, look how point blanky it is. This game's sick. Yeah, Only Good Games and the Reboot game. What did you play? What did you do on Rock Band, Richie? What songs did you lay down that day? This is great. This is great. Let's go. Oh shit, what were the controls? Okay, that's great. Hey, Gee! That leaf is amazing. This is tough though. Jesus, there's a missile there. Okay, this is amazing. Hey! Whoa! Bring a bit of rhythm into it. Shit, this is nuts. How are you supposed to... How are you supposed to... 4 and a bit stars. That's still impressive, man. That sounds ridiculous on drums. And it's one of those... Nine Inch Nails, those kind of bands in Rock Band, because the drums are like programmed and they're just literally transcribed onto the Rock Band like notation. Like a real drummer would be kind of like doing the hi-hat in a different way. They'd be more kind of mixing it up rather than like the robotic in certain songs. Is that all the buttons? Yeah. This is great. I mean, say no more. What do you need to know? Like, eating the ramen giant panda. I assume it's ramen. And finally, I've been waiting to play Fuck You the video game for so long, and it is January, so Fuck You the video game, it's January. Thanks, Kimpler. Important tip. Attention! Choose the missing. Let's do it.
Ready, go!
Facial part. Did I do that? Hold on, what? Oh, shit. How do I choose what to choose? Okay, so, okay, I see now. Great. This is amazing. I love WarioWare. Is the new one any good? Shit, nose. He's got no nose! And I didn't hit a single danger box that time. Kimpler. Everybody, I'm going to be pestering you in the Discord for subscriber Sunday picks going forward. I need them. I want them.
Attention.
Press left and... Okay, so the analog sticks aren't working, so we're going to be... I'm going to be L1 and R1. Is it up and down as well? No, fuck it. And that's Ultra Soda, so you know it's going to... This game is perfect for my attention span, like you have no idea. Shit. I just pressed a button on the keyboard by accident. I have got no idea what button it was. Are we still live?
Attention.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, you know, there's WarioWare still. So it's not completely dead. What's the... What? What's going on? Oh no! I destroyed the entire house! Was I supposed to blow up the homestead? Was that... No, I don't think I was. That's a terrifying sentence to read, Kimpler. Oh my gosh.
Attention.
The control screen is so... Is this going to work without analog? Fuck it, let's see what happens. Okay, got rid of the flash. Yes, I'm the best elephant. This other elephant is shit. Look at those... Well, they must be getting their squats in, that's all I can say. That's suddenly too loud, I can't turn it down. I can't pause it to turn it down, everyone! Oh my gosh. I mean, this game's amazing, but and I can't wait to come back to it. But let's keep the pick and mix. The wind out there sounds a little bit terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. Jesus, silent. Oh my god. Although, thanks for reminding me, though, I do need to finish Oppenheimer. I've got like 30 minutes. I'm going to do that later on. All three to Shinden's Gotham City Racer. What? Hello. There's no sound. But who really needs it? It's exactly what Batman's foes here before he gets them. Nothing, and then BAM! I take it there's supposed to be audio. Yeah. Yeah, there's supposed to be audio, all right. Can't skip the cut. No, we've got sound now. That's incredible. Okay, great. Adventure. This game looks so budget. Look at the text. We'll leave it as that. We'll leave it on normal as well, which I'm going to come to regret very, very, very soon. I look forward to the new Prince of Persia. Yeah, so obviously you're supposed to have sound, but it's not playing for some reason. Who needs it? Because we all know what Two-Face sounds like, don't we? He's all like, "Hey, I'm Two-Face. Give me a break over here. Twice, because I got two faces." So my memory's crystal clear, picture perfect, photographic. So I don't need the sound. You might, and I'm sorry, but there's no sound. And is this just taken from an episode? Because there's a Mega CD Batman game, and I think that's exclusive footage. But we don't know if this is or not, and we don't know who Timmy is. Timmy boy! I'm not a monster, Tim. I'm just one of the new gladiators. Yeah, exactly. Spot on. I can't sanction your buffoonery, Poogles. Or whatever Tommy Lee Jones said to Jim Carrey on that set. And he's one to talk. Tommy Lee Jones in that movie, he is hamming it up to the nines, like more so than I think it looks like he's trying to out Jim Carrey. So the fact that he pulled him to one side and said, "Listen, mate, would you tone it down?" It's very ridiculous. I've got half a face over here, but they call me Two-Face. It don't make no sense. I'm so angry. I'm a Batman villain now. Here we go. And we've got to defeat Two-Face by setting the most badass lap time there ever was. How do I... Oh, Jesus. Okay, so circles accelerate as well. I was like, what the hell is going on here? I mean... And GTA didn't come out in 3D until the PS2, so think about that. This is bad. Bad man races. No. I love the Sonic CD bonus level. Christ, I hate this so much. Right, I'm leaving Gotham. Goodbye, everybody. Oh no, they won't let me leave. They won't let Batman leave. How I can't... Why do these games start so obtusely, some of them? Like, I don't care if it's old, like whenever this game came out, but like, the game's just started, set the player on a straight road with a clear, like the arrow took me to two routes that I couldn't... I was following the arrow! The arrow took me to the wall! Two walls! Okay. I know what to do. I'm gonna go down here. I wish you guys knew how bad this Batmobile controlled. It's like... Is that Arkham Asylum? No, that's pretty cool. Yeah? We'll just say it is. It's Arkham Asylum or Wayne Manor. It's one of them. Alright, watch this. We'll follow the arrow. The music's given up. Okay, so the arrow says go down here. Was there a time limit? Oh, God. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Following the arrow. The arrow's like, go left here. I'm like, okay. Maybe I actually just have to blow this shit up. See? So the arrow leads me to a dead end. Batman's Batmobile. So he broke his no guns rule for this. Oh, okay, the Batarangs. 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 Just stupid, unforgivable, waste of time. They could have come right out of the gates explosively with a brilliant Batman racer. I mean, they didn't even get Bruce Willis to star in it. 007. Come on now, 007 Racing. You've got to be able to do better than Batman. It's not going to be hard, but let's see. I really should have tied down the things that are in my garden, because I know when I look out of the window after the stream, none of it's going to be there anymore.
007, I want you to take great care of this equipment.
Fuck yeah.
And you might be Bond.
Definitely stick R in.
James Bond.
Yeah, everyone thinks of John Cleese first when they think about the Bond franchise. That's clear. That's been clear for years now. Well, I mean, this club mix certainly is, isn't it? It's not the Moby version, but it's certainly banging. Oh, why not, Slider? Get up out of your seat. That's why not.
Need collision coverage?
Oh no!
Yes.
Yeah, Q.
Fire? Probably.
Oh, I'll tell him. Don't ask stupid questions, Q.
Property destruction?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
No more foreplay.
Probably a Japanese developer. Man. If I was a DJ, I know what I'd be playing in the clubs this Friday night.
Blow up 007.
More like blow up 007 because of the explosions. I know it was the you know, the collaboration we've always wanted, but never known that we wanted it. And I was a bit worried, like I said, with John Cleese, but there was plenty of Desmond Llewellyn. I do believe I've booted into this before, but I've completely forgotten all about it. That's the great thing about getting a little bit older. Sure, your memory goes, but then it's like you're doing things for the first time. So is that really a detriment? Let's go to Eastern Europe. I mean, come on. Why did they make a racing game there? Oh, you want me to be, you want me to lend my likeness to, Agent Under Fire? Of course not, don't be ridiculous. What's that? 007 Racer. I want to be, front and center for that game. I want, when people think of Brosnan, I want them to think of 007 Racers. Oh no.
You are.
Did that say the year 1400? Huh? Can you hear how quiet? That's my gun firing. You wouldn't know it though.
The mission has been compromised. We are sending in field agents immediately.
What? Okay, so you got like GoldenEye style objectives. But again, should I be able to fail the mission so easily? Okay, let's try it. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Rescue Cherise Little. That would be a little problem for me.
Goodness, 007!
What?
For the sake of the car, 007, return fire!
Is that who I'm supposed to rescue? So what do I do?
Patience, 007. You need to ensure the target is locked before firing.
Okay, so I clearly just drove in here and shot the person I'm supposed to rescue. This game's crazy though. And so distorted. Hey, get in. How do I...
Hurry, Mr. Bond.
Looks like Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow's aboard, everyone.
You need to use your rockets, 007. Aim carefully and fire to clear your path.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really a racer, is it? They're just like, let's do Golden. What if GoldenEye, but Bond's never allowed to get out of his car? And you've got 007Racers. God, the sound's crazy distorted.
You need to use your rockets, 007.
Yeah. Did I kill myself?
The mission has been compromised.
When you play a game like this, or you go back and try and play
field
Twisted Metal,
agents.
you find that car combat is really usually not that fun. I mean, we all had the attention spans of children back in the day when Twisted Metal was around. But you go back and play it, I just can't even do it for like more than a few minutes. That's true. My speakers were fine until that banging techno Bond remix started playing, and Moby kind of like woke up. You know, he got the shivers and he woke up immediately. Sat up, did the Undertaker sit up in his bed, and he's like, "Oh my god, someone's bested my banging 007 remix." God, then. Just one Hell in a Cell. Come on. Yeah. Well, Eminem probably worked on that track. That's Eminem's diss track to Moby, along with that insulting verse. Like, yeah, I'm going to diss you in a verse, Moby, and I'm going to do a better Bond techno remix than you ever could. What do you mean Mario plus
Ladies and
Limmy's
gentlemen,
did?
this is proof. Anything can
Oh, did anyone
happen
see
in the World
Gladiators
Wrestling
yesterday? Did you
Federation.
see Limmy was one of the contestants? Very fun. I was in a 64 guy, like I said, so No Mercy, WrestleMania, Revenge with the game! But I got a lot of fun out of SmackDown 2 and 1 back in the day at friends' houses and stuff. You know it. The dragon! Yes, WrestleMania Arcade was on there. I've never got good with it. Oh man, yeah, my friend had a copied version of this, and the loading screens would be like extra long. Gosh. Yeah. Choppy video on some of my mates' copies as well. But just incredible. And again, you know, at the entrances in WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy are so great, but then you go over to your friend's house and what have they got? Full motion video. Yeah. Now, who are we going to put in this matchup? That's the real question. Why are some of these names in blue? So I was thinking about picking Scotty as a joke. Why is it in blue? All of 2 Call are in my boys' table, by the way, in case you're wondering. Title holders, of course. What belt has he got? We've got to be Scott. We've got to defend the title. That picture of Venus. I mean, really predicting the later day. I'm talking about like his. Actually, it's probably all concussion related. So, you know. Not going to put Benoit in there. We could, but we won't. Oh my god, this match is going to be so good. The cat. Yeah. I mean, you're talking WrestleMania main event caliber right here. Straight into it. Let's do it. God. I should have known. I should have known that it just wouldn't be... Scott is one of Chris's favourites, so let's highlight him in blue. So I don't know if this was... I think this is another one of those license-free tracks. That's why you never heard this track on a compilation album. Which obviously means... You know what it means. For Scotty's inevitable AEW debut, we get to hear this music. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? I knew it'd be the one. It would be too early to have that audio sample in there. So, yeah, trade-off though, isn't it? Full motion video, but where are they at the moment? Where is this void that they're walking in? You know, kind of odd. S.A.Rios. Oh, we all know who's got the best loading screen though in this game, of course, and it is S.A.Rios. Yeah. I'm going to get beaten quite badly, I feel. I'm already out of it. What the... Fuck. Okay. Don't remember how to... Oh, no. How do you run? Fuck you, butt plug! Yeah. Oh, no, that's taunt. There we go, I found it. Jesus. Oh, that's fine actually. You helped me out there. Yep. Oh, well, I couldn't possibly comment on that. All I will say is that a friend of the same name was watching live TV's free 10 minutes back in the day at midnight. And I remember, I mean, my friend remembers hearing Hardcore Holly's music and Cactus Jack's music in like a little advert. I was like, oh wow, brilliant. Now I know why they call him Hardcore. Well, now my friend knew that. My friend worked that out then. Oh no, Scotty, don't do it! What are you doing, Bob? Oh. Yeah. See, when people tell me that, like, these games have aged as well as No Mercy, they're wrong. But, hey, everyone's entitled to their opinions! Oh. He was nearly broken in, well, more than one piece. Don't do that. What is wrong with Bob? I mean, if you're going to do that, Bob, I'll just do a little dance with my own. What's default reason? Whose default reason? Is that a chart-topping band that I've missed out on? Ha! Oh, okay. Sure, reason. Gotcha. Yeah, well, you know. I don't think too many people are tuning into Babe Station for the soundtrack, the OST. Although maybe they are. Can I do like a decent move? Don't do it, Bob. No, Bob, no! Oh. I mean, wrestling games, they haven't changed a bit, have they? I mean, this is kind of what Fight Forever plays like. Damn, and Scotty's immediately on his feet. See, that wouldn't have happened in No Mercy. Stop, Will Salt. I can barely... Oh, shit. I can barely even move. Oh, God. But I'm getting to it. I'm getting to throwing him off the game. I'm not sure how I've... Stop doing those headlocks, please. I'm doing good, man. How are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Off work tomorrow? What, you or me? It's not that late. You made me feel like I'm staying up too late now. We can't even hit the worm from up here, but it would be nice to see it. We all remember Scotty doing that somersault senton, don't we? Oh no, that's right, we don't. Stop no-selling my DDTs, you prick. So Bob, though. So Bob. Oh, fuck. Oh! No pins for you up there. There probably should be. I don't know why. It's real nail-biting stuff right here. Shit. It's got a special... It probably doesn't have the Alabama Slam in this game. It's Falcon Arrow, of course. What am I talking about? Good move. Oh dear. Come on, he's already dead. Stop, he's already dead. Shit. Oh my god, come on! Yes! It's all mine! Oh, you are shitting me. Oh, this time. 100% this time. That'll do! I'll take it! What's special in SmackDown? Is it L1 or R1? It doesn't matter, because it's over! Yeah, look, come on. I broke that up just to let you know, because we want to see the worm. I can't believe it. And then the crowd, you just want cheering here, but they started to do the woo, 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 a bit too early. But, yeah, come on now. I know, it's typical Bob Holly, isn't it? Silent Return. He's doing what he does best and what we all expected him, what we all needed him to do tonight. I appreciate the quick hi, Bill Sort. It's always a pleasure to see you, my friend. I hope you've had a great weekend. I'll be seeing you soon, no doubt. Cheers. It seems that those Chris Jericho can they even be called allegations? But it seems as if they've sort of disappeared. I don't know if there was ever anything to it, or just that one guy with an axe to grind. Not that I've got any balls in Jericho's court. Absolutely not. Don't know the guy. Fuck yeah, man. There's too many good games that we have to come back for like a more of a dedicated look at, and the Wu-Tang game is one of those. We did Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but we also did The Weakest Link, which is just so much better. I put all the WCW games on here for some reason. there must have been a good reason at the time. Was it a bit of Millionaire? Doing a bit of Millionaire, and then I might be getting out of here. Everybody. Yes, Thrill Kill. I think I put that on here as well. But just amazing that game got to live two wonderful, wonderful lives. It's all very...
Who wants to be a millionaire?
I can't relate to you, Regis. I don't know who you are. They should have localized Tarrant into this, let's be honest. Okay, everyone, this is to send the stream off in style with a game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Time to find out how smart we all actually are.
How you doing? Welcome to the show. How many players will...
Yeah, it's a bit too gory. Put Wu-Tang in it. That's fine now, ship it.
Great. One player, huh? Okay. Do you need me to...
No. One player. I'm that one player, but collectively we're all playing together. Not that I'll split the winnings with you. It's like a number plate. There's no point in putting a name here, but...
Great, thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Regis.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, was it more BDSM? Probably. You know what the American censors are like, especially what sex, the reason for the species being alive. No thanks, we don't want to see any of that. Arms coming off. Yeah, more please. Yeah, Jericho's wife. What is going on with that, man? Calligraphy!
So you're pretty sure it's A?
Yes.
Well done. That's it.
If you haven't seen my Weakest Link stream, do check it out because it's got the greatest character selection screen in any game ever. So this game's never going to live up to those standards.
Let's
but
see your $200 question.
maybe I'll win $1 million. What part of the human body does... Oh, I thought it was going to be...
You seem
I thought it was going to say bums. I know that's not exactly what it is, but it is all still all connected. Still basically a question about bombs. Grow up, video game.
Okay, you've got $200. You still have 13 questions to go get that $1 million. Now let's take a look at your...
That Metro headline was real. I saw a picture of it about the Metro saying that the UK was getting double fisted by snow and ice, and I thought, obviously that's not real. It was real. American?
You've selected C.
It's just the American Broadcast Corporation. What's up, Barry? Have you come to... are you my phone a friend, Barry? In which case you've arrived just in time.
Let's take a look now at your $500 question.
$500 dues, you guys. No pressure. The majority of calcium in the human body is found where? Bones, right? I knew it was bones, but my brain saw blood and then it said, hey, say blood instead of bones. It looks stupid on your stream again. You know all of these. Excellent, Barry. Well, thanks for getting here just in time.
All right, you're up to $500. One more correct answer and you'll guarantee yourself some money. Okay, here it is. Time now for your $1,000 question.
Let's go! In soccer, which player is allowed to use his or her...
You seem pretty sure the answer is D.
Yeah.
That's it.
What's a sweeper? Oh, he really did have a funny name, didn't he, Richie? Our names are also boring.
Hey, that was great.
Unless we've got a Seaman in here.
Just
Someone's not revealed their last name to be Seaman yet.
Big $1 million jackpot. And you've reached a safe haven.
Safe haven. Checkpoint.
$1,000 is yours to keep no matter
Auto
how
save.
you do in the rest of the game. All right, your $2,000
Oh,
question.
I thought they just made up a position, but sweeper is real. I really thought it wasn't real. The Apple iMac computer is available in all the following colours except which? Well, they're not in any of these colours anymore. I think it's kiwi.
Answer C is the one you want? And that is correct.
Yes, come on. No, Barry, it was not A. But that's fine, because that's not the answer I actually called you for, so you're just getting out some of the wrong answers, getting them out of your system, and I like it. Sweeper keepers.
For $4,000. Good luck.
Are you just now I think that you're feeding me false information, so I embarrass myself even more than I already have done in front of my sports friends. What's the nickname of Florida's controversial death row electric chair? Old Yeller, Old Geezer, Old Smoke, Old Sparky. Let's have an affectionate name for an electric chair, isn't it? I'm phoning you up, Barry, officially, so come on now.
Sure, phone a friend. We'll call the Amazing Earl right now.
Hey, hi, you've reached the hotline of the Amazing Earl. I'm your psychic coach on the playing field.
Okay, listen close.
Here are my psychic messages for today. Oh, it's time to cry over spilt milk.
What?
Old Sparky is a fine nickname for an electric chair, but not for a tender soul like yourself.
How does he do that?
That was weird, man.
The Amazing Earl thinks D is in your
Thank
future.
you, Amazing Earl, aka Barry Monkey. I can't believe it's got a name. I guess you have to, it's like doctors and police officers, they see death so much that you just got to laugh at it, but that seems, I don't know, inappropriate.
Nice one. That's it.
Old Sparky. Thank you, Florida, once again. Florida man names electric chair. these graphics, you
Reach
guys.
the $4,000 level.
I didn't think we'd get this
answers,
far.
and you'll be paying a lot more taxes. For $8,000, don't be nervous.
Don't talk to me
Get
about
ready.
American
Here it
tax. I already got stung by Twitch not letting me know I had to. Forget it. It's ridiculous, isn't it, in Score? I can't believe it. What cute name is this electric chair? If you're watching a Shavian play, who's the author? George Bernard Shaw? I've never heard of it. So we've got to go with Shaw. We'll go with Shaw. You guys have... I didn't ask the audience. But no, Barry, it's not... It's not D, Barry! Did do a theatre degree. I probably should know that. Well, I got it right, so I did. You can't prove otherwise.
8,000.
Except for
now
all the
yours, and you're
things that I'm
halfway
saying
there.
right now.
Now moving on up.
Can't believe it. We're nearly at the end.
$15,000 question.
Is this on easy mode? Nice, both of our degree. Oh, have you got a drama degree as well, Silent? What is the name of the Newtonian law that states an object in motion tends to stay in motion? So, no. Relative, is it? Inertia? Yeah, that sounds about right. English language and literature, nice. Well, you do speak very well,
Okay.
certainly, at least in type form. As you can see, I did not study that.
That's it. You're right.
Good work, everybody. Guys, we're going to be $1 million richer in just a few minutes' time. How do you feel about that? Our lives haven't been a waste of time. The universe didn't notice our didn't
nice
just
work.
disregard
You're
our
on the
good
brink
deeds.
of
We have been
securing yourself
rewarded.
some
You
serious
studied
cash.
music, Richie. That makes sense.
$32,000.
That makes sense.
Good
I knew
luck.
there was a way of intellect behind your top of the pop streams. Oh no, so is mine. Theatre. What exercise apparatus is used during a spinning class? A stationary bicycle.
Well, you seem certain it's A.
That's great.
You got it.
Yeah, no, we'll work on that pod soon, Simon. I'm still getting into a better headspace and all of that. I'm working out my shit off stream, but very, very soon I'm well up for doing that podcast.
Okay,
now. I do want to do more regular podcasts in this year.
32
grand
And
already.
you've reached another safe haven. That means the $32,000 in your
Engineering
pocket
degree.
is yours to keep.
So
no
useful
matter
then,
how
Barry.
the rest
You're
of the
actually a useful member of society,
So,
Barry.
nothing to
Congratulations.
lose here.
Must
Let's
be
have a look
nice.
at your
Not something I can relate to, though.
$64,000
Sadly, I'm a streamer with a theatre degree. I'm just taking up space on this planet currently. Who wrote the lyrics to Frank Sinatra Anthem My Way? Anchor or Christopherson? Anchor. It's got to be Anchor, right? It's got to be Anchor, right? Carole King. Should I do a lifeline? I think it's Anchor. I think it's Anchor.
Hey, you don't have much time.
It's Anchor.
And is that your
Rich has got the
final
music degree. Yeah.
You chose D.
Tension's great.
Yes, that's it.
So when Regis was saying Paul Anchor, Richie was in the crowd going, it's that one! It's that one! It's D! Paul Anchor!
All right, you're just 4 questions away now. You're doing great.
That actually happened
Let's take
in
a look
the
at your
UK. Who wants to be a millionaire?
$125,000 question.
How many states were in the Confederate States of America? Fucking hell. Ask the audience. 50-50? You think 13? Did you study a song about it at one point? 11, right? Okay, that's it. We're using the lifeline. Let's ask the actual audience.
All right, then, let's take a
No,
look
the
at
fake
what our
audience. You're the
poll
actual
revealed.
audience.
Well, there you go.
It's
Good
11.
luck.
Did you Google
You
it?
have 15 seconds to answer.
Did you Google it? Fuck it. Fuck it.
So you think most
That
of the
seems a bit
audience is
high.
wrong.
That's too many. Shame on you, the South. Yes! At least it wasn't more than 11, though.
You're right.
No, Barry. That's wrong. There are too many states nowadays, I'll tell you that much. I wasn't saying... Yeah.
All right, $125,000 is yours to keep.
I can't believe how easily we're breezing through this. This is
Let's go on to
ridiculous.
our
Fucking
$250,000 question.
250 grand already. Right. I should have gone on the show. I didn't know it was this easy. What are fans of the TV show Mystery Science Theater 3000 known as? No idea. I know about the show, but I don't know what their fan base is called. Should I do 50-50? Misty's. Andrew Monkey's going to know that. Nice one, dude.
So you say it's answer B.
That means Bot Brigade. Does that mean we can use Bot Brigade for our community?
And you are correct.
You are correct. On your Subscriber Sunday, Andrew, you're walking away $1 million richer. How does it feel? Obviously split 15 ways.
Hey, do you see what I see? That's $250,000.
Do you win what I win?
Just won. 2 more questions and you get it all.
Come on.
All right.
Wow, this is nuts. I can't believe we're at question 14. Okay.
$1 million.
Okay. Okay. In the film Easy Rider, what emblem is on the back of Peter Fonda's chest? It's an eagle, isn't it? Well, because I thought eagle, I'm now thinking American flag. That's 50-50.
Going with the 50-50 option. Computer, would you please eliminate 2 of the 4 answers, leaving only 1 wrong answer and the correct
I think it's American flag.
Hope that helps. You have 15 seconds to choose.
Yeah, we're going with it.
Final answer?
I'm actually into this. This is crazy.
Okay, so you choose B. You're right.
Yes! I've got Easy Rider on DVD. Yeah, good film though. I smoke weed in it! For real!
I'm getting nervous for you. You're just one.
No, I think I would have remembered the peace symbol.
This is it.
When you're waiting for the answer. Guys, we're at the $1 million question. Jesus. Out of lifelines, but Phoebe, Dione, and Helen are moons of what planet? Neptune, right? No. Pluto? Pluto's not even a fucking planet. What is it? Walk away and take the money? It's Saturn, Richie, yeah? We're doing it.
Final answer?
Yes. Shit. Oh.
You're going with B, huh? Yes!
Yes! $1 million! I thought the game had crashed. I was like, oh no. Yeah! Yeah! I don't have to stream anymore. I'm $1 million rich. Oh. Sorry, I forgot it wasn't real. No, the stream's not over, guys, because I'm not a millionaire, so we'll carry on the streaming channel.
Nice going. 15 questions.
Why is he in that circle? Is he going to give us a that's all, folks?
Well, so I guess
Or
you're
is this
expecting that
the new
million I
Sonic
kept
game
yapping
that I've heard so
during the
much
game.
about?
Well, see, the funny thing is, I don't have it.
Ah.
I mean, we have it in the company vault, but that's as far as it goes, you understand?
Terrible.
You're a pretend millionaire. Do you see the difference? Good. You know, I'm glad we had this talk. I'll see you later.
I'm not glad, Regis. I never ever want to see you again. Fucking ridiculous, you guys. Got to save it after winning the big $1 million. I know, Jesse K. Well, man. Hey, do not put it past some people to win the game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on their PlayStation and then being surprised when they didn't get an actual $1 million. But speaking of which, 1 versus 100. It looked like it was coming back. It's gone quiet again, but we need it. The video game that's a game show, we can win actual prizes. I've got a streaming channel now. We can do it every night. Please make it happen, Phil Spencer. If you're out there and you can hear me somehow, obviously he watches the channel. I did meet him once, said I was handsome, so he's all right in my book. And speaking of that, so are you all as well. But it is the end of that chapter in said book for today. But the stream will be back tomorrow. So how about them apples? Do you like them? No, but but Anne Robinson's in the Weakest Link game, and it's amazing. And I actually caught some of the Weakest Link the other night with Romish. Well, Eric, you missed us all become millionaires, and I'm sorry, Eric, because you weren't here, you don't actually get a share of the prize money, but that's okay. You're still a great person, and I appreciate you. Romish, yes. And he wasn't too bad. And it looks like everything's just coming back now. Gladiators. Did anyone see Gladiators yesterday? What did you think of the new event? The sort of mesh platform that they had to run over at a great height. Still very surprising there isn't a girl, a bad girl gladiator. I don't really understand the thinking behind that, but they did it. Everyone, thanks for hanging out tonight on this here Subscriber Sunday. Don't forget, if you're a subscriber, it doesn't matter how you get the subscription to the channel, you can choose a game for Subscriber Sunday, and maybe we'll play that game and then get bored and switch to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You just never know what's going to happen on this channel, and that's the exciting thing. But we do know what's going to happen, because tomorrow it's Monday Gear Solid, the return of. The day after that, it's Yaku's Day, and then several other streams will happen this week as well. But as for this stream, it's over. We're done. So everybody, thanks for being with me here tonight. Your company's invaluable, irreplaceable, absolutely priceless, as always. So a huge thanks for you giving me some of your time this evening. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. No, Sunday's already finished. Have a great week. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Like I said, take care of yourselves until then. And don't forget the Joker, and remember that the final event is the Eliminator, okay? And that latter statement is more true than ever. It really, really is. Everyone, until I see you next time, stay safe. And until that time comes, remember this: I've been the Psycho Fox, and you've been the best. Thank you, and good night, and goodbye.